Today we're going to fix this shoe. Nathan Cox here. Thanks for joining us on Around the Home. Please take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Hit the subscribe button or the little ninja on the bottom right of your screen, or sometimes just the Around the Home at the top. On the top right of your screen also will be a link to our website. So many more hundreds of videos organized really well, so you can just really see all our content. There's also ways to help support us there on the website, additional ways through Amazon and our own apparel line. But anyways, let's get back to this shoe. Okay, so it's my daughter's shoe, and as you can see, it's got some problems. Alright, so how do you fix that? You know, you don't want to throw away a good pair of shoes, but what do you do? So there's this product, and we'll have Amazon links in the description down below. It's called Shoe Goo. Okay, it's really great stuff. It's kind of like rubber cement on steroids. Okay, so it's a good bonding glue, but it stays flexible. So that's why it's great for shoes. Okay, because obviously shoes have to flex. All right. So, and it's not very expensive. It's like $5 or $6 for this tube. And I've used this before. Okay, so this is not my first time using the Shoe Goo, and I have put tennis shoes and boots back together before. I tell you, tennis shoes generally are easier because generally it's like a foam sole, so when you peel it apart, it's like solid. But if you can see here with these boots, if the lighting's good enough, it's got, there you go, you can see kind of like that grid, right? So we're gonna have to put the glue all the way across and all that stuff. So the tube's pretty easy to use. So to get started, there's a little puncture in the cap. So just flip the cap upside down, punch it through. Okay. Now do make sure that your surfaces are clean. You know, when you do this, get a paper towels or cardboard, old pizza box, something. And on this one here, I'm just gonna do my best to get it across all these grid here. Get as many surfaces as I can. Don't go too crazy, especially if you have a flat sole like a tennis shoe. And don't go so crazy that it squirts out everywhere when you push it back together. Put enough to give a good solid coat, but don't go crazy. Alright, so when you're done applying it, make sure to wipe off the excess around here so you don't glue the lid onto it. So hopefully you have a chance to use it again before it dries up. Well, I mean, I don't want your shoes to fall apart, but if they did fall apart, you could use the glue a second time. Okay, now we are going to have to put something in this shoe to weight it, okay? It's just sticking it together isn't going to be good enough. So my daughter's got this little glass ornament thing with a jellyfish in it, a bag of rice, 2-pound bag of rice would also, or dried beans, something that'll kind of flex around there is actually really good. But this glass thing weighs about 3 pounds, so that should be good. This is not a quick setting super glue type thing, so it's going to take 24 hours to set up. So in 24 hours I can take the weight out of it and put the shoe in my closet, but it says really recommends up to 72 hours for full strength. Okay, so do give it the chance to get to full strength before you use the shoe again. Like I said, I have used this product before and found it to be very good. It's been around for a long time, and they haven't needed to change it because it's just good at what it does. Other than that, guys, thanks again for watching this video. I hope this helps you with your shoe repairs. I hope this was simple and straightforward, and if you think it can help somebody else, please share the video on your social media sites, everything like that. Take a moment if you didn't before, subscribe to my channel, check out the website. Some additional videos on the other side for you guys to check out. Y'all have a great one.